Welcome to another edition of the BREALTV Smokebox. I have Flosstradamus in the house.
What up?
Right? I said that right.
You did. You got it.
All right, yeah.
Perfect.
Because I know you got many people mispronouncing it by saying Flosstradamus.
That's true.
I can't pronounce it at all.
I can't pronounce it at all. Welcome to the box, guys. You can light up whenever, you know.
Sir.
Oh yeah. Hoodie Nation, we're out here.
Word up. Now, you guys are some of Chi-Town's finest.
Yes, sir.
This is true, and you know, a lot of great shit comes out of the fucking Windy City over there, man.
Yes, sir.
How'd you guys hook up and then come up with the name? Like, it's because you both spin, but you guys, actually
Totally
have this group together, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yeah.
I wanted to start a DJ duo because I heard these guys, Too Many DJs. They're like these two dudes from like Europe who were doing dope shit, and then fucking Hollertronics, which was Diplo and Low Budget, which was his like group. And I was like, dude, these guys are cool, man. This fucking DJ group, whatever, that'd be dope. Like, let me try and start a little group. So like, I was looking around, and my roommate at the time introduced me to Kurt, and was like, yo, he like kind of does the same sound as you and whatever. And so, yeah, we just started playing shows together in Chicago. And the name is like a fucking idea. Like, it was some shit we were just fucking smoking, drinking, just hanging out on the back porch, and we're like, yeah, that sounds good, and like kept it going, because like we weren't known then, so it's like no one fucking, it didn't matter to us. It was just some funny shit.
Did you guys chief out putting your sets together?
Oh yeah, many a times. We still do.
Still do?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy because we like exist in like the EDM genre,
Right.
and that shit is the most high energy shit.
High energy.
So
like
much
a
high
motherfucker,
energy.
huh?
Yeah.
I guess we put the high and high energy with that shit, but like, yeah, we fuck around, get high, produce music, make our sets, all that shit.
Do you incorporate the visuals like that too?
Mm-hmm. Yo, we fucking, last year at Coachella, we had a whole like grow room we built on stage. I mean, kind of in honor of you guys,
Nice.
man. Y'all fucking, y'all set the bar doing all those crazy stage setups with all like, just building all this crazy stuff on stage.
It's true.
So we kind of did that. We're trying to do that in EDM when no one else is really putting physical props on stage.
Yeah, because in electronic music, like, I'm sure you've been to a bunch of festivals and stuff, but you see it's like almost the same thing every time you go. It's like a really big screen, like an IMAX screen or whatever.
Crazy light show.
Yeah, and a light show and what pyro and whatever, and we were just like, that shit's kind of corny, like, and also that everyone's doing the exact same thing. So even if you go to see like your favorite DJ in a club, like, it's the same setup you see them at a festival. So
You
we
wanted to get more
want
conceptual.
Yeah, exactly. Like we like all the shit you guys were doing, and like the Family Values tour and shit. That's what we grew up on. So like we were like, dude, we're inspired. We want to have physical props.
Right.
Fuck a fucking big screen with like shit projected on it or whatever. It's like, no, we want to actually build shit. So we had like a burnt out car on stage and like, all this shit.
And you guys are doing Coachella again, right? This year?
Yeah, we are, man. It's crazy. It's rare to get asked back for Coachella. So
Yeah, there's not too many repeat groups that come on, right?
yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. We're very honored to do that. But
Yeah, this is our third year doing it, which is tight. And we did it once.
Repeat going.
yeah, man, just like, that's some Chicago shit too.
Yeah, that's some Chicago shit.
Yeah.
Y'all be doing that. City of Champs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
And you guys are putting out a new album as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing an EP, yeah.
Or an EP, yeah, that's right.
It's actually called the Sound Clash EP. It's coming out on 420. Special holiday release.
Nice.
So
You got collabs on that?
yeah, it's all collab. That's actually kind of why it's called Sound Clash, because like we work with a bunch of different producers, and like we have a single called Sound Clash on it, but we also like are bringing people from other different forms of like EDM and hip hop and stuff, and bringing them all together, and just kind of like it's a clash of the sounds.
What are some of the collabs you got? Like you guys got any like rappers and shit on it?
Yeah, we got Killer Mike and LP, aka
Run the Jewels.
Yeah, Run the Jewels is on it. And then the rest of the tracks are us with just producers. We got this group GTA. Actually, no, Lil Jon's on that track. We got a song with GTA and Lil Jon, and that song is called Prison Riot. And we have this song called Mosh Pit, and I don't know how, but we made a more turned up version than Mosh Pit.
Huh.
Yeah. No, it's cool for us, man, because like with us and our whole genre, we started making the kind of tracks we make for rappers.
Right.
But we had an issue, which was that none of the rappers were fucking with us. Like, we'd send stuff even to like low key, like not even celebrity, like just homies, and they'd take like 3 months or something with it. So we started putting that shit up online, for free download, just like here, whatever. And that's like how we even sort of started to like pop off, was just putting beats out there for free. Yeah.
And now you've turned it into this. Word up, man. And as far as the chiefing scene in Chicago, what's the preferred flavor out there that you guys fuck with?
You know what? Like the fucking Girl Scout cookies was the shit that was just like popping for a minute. But honestly, man, like me and Kurt both, we've been feeling the more like CBD shit, like the fucking therapeutic shit.
Right.
Cause like we'll get blazed, and it's fun to like turn up like this every once in a while. But for both of us, like we're everyday smokers and like regular smokers, and so we gotta like, I got kids, I got fucking a wife and shit to do.
Function,
yeah, so I gotta function, and I'm not someone with that crazy tolerance. So we both smoke like Charlotte's Web and like a lot of shit that's more like on the therapeutic side.
Right on.
Yeah.
If you should get a chance, there's this strain out in Chicago called Alien Rock Candy.
Okay.
It's absolute flavor.
For real, it's all about the flavor.
Oh man, it is flavor. If you should get your hands on that shit. And there's gonna be a lot of people that say they got it.
Yeah.
You know, because once a strain gets popular,
yeah, they say
it's like marketing shit or whatever.
Yes, but realistically, you'll know when you have it, because it'll be like the sweetest flavor that you've ever had in Chicago.
Wow.
For real, I've had it. A good friend of mine put me onto it, and so it's out there. It's
Alien Rock Candy.
Out there, Alien Rock Candy.
Yeah, we man, growing up, like smoking like the sticks and seeds, fucking like we had this shit called Chi-Town Brown. It was just like
Chi-Town Brown.
like the shitty brick weeds you would get, but
Yeah.
I just remember that shit back in the day. That's the other strain we
The
got out
opposite end of the spectrum.
there. Yeah.
What were
Shit
some
you
of
grew
the
up on?
What were some of the DJs that you grew up on that you used to listen to?
So many. There's a couple different ones. Like DJ Ferris and DJ Nafitz are like some Chicago like footwork DJs.
Yeah.
And like they do like a lot of like the urban radio, but also like juke and footwork, which was really, really big influence for us. But fuck, man, Frankie Knuckles, Derek Carter, just so many. Green Velvet, which was awesome because we got an opportunity to work with him. We sampled one of his songs called La La Land, which is the sample for Pills, a song we did with Yellow Claw. And it's cool because like he doesn't clear samples. Like he's notoriously known for not like letting people sample his shit at all. And we chatted to him, and he said, he was like, yo, just because like you guys are from Chicago and I know what you guys have done, like I'll fucking clear the sample for you. So we definitely lucked out on that connection.
But yeah, DJs outside of Chicago are influences. Man, we grew up like on the whole scratch era, like it's Scratch Pickles and like Babu and all that shit. So like got nothing but love like out here on the West Coast for all those type of DJs, because that's how we cut our teeth, is like as turntablists kind of.
Yeah, we met Babu in Rhapmatic actually like a few hours ago.
Really?
Yeah, we were at ski at like the
Ski Lodge.
Yeah, and they were fucking just chilling there. They guess they do a radio show on that.
Yeah,
What was the station called? It was called Dash.
Dash
Yeah.
Radio. Shout out to Babu and Rhapmatic.
Yes.
Two of the homies and shit, you know.
Yeah, definitely. So like that was our biggest shit. Like, and I fucked with Dilated too and all that shit. So like Babu was crazy to me. So it was cool. We met them, and it's like this happened with Shortcut from Scratch Pickles. It's like we fan out on them. We're like, yo, man, like you guys are like the dudes that inspired us growing up, and they know about our shit, which is really fucking awesome too.
It's a mutual respect.
Yeah, it's dope. It's really awesome when it's like that.
So what do you guys plan to get into next? You know, you got the album, you got a tour coming up. What do you got planned after that?
We got a bunch of stuff. We're going to Australia, which is going to be during like the end of March, beginning of April. We're doing a tour out there, and then me and him have been talking. We're just like trying to innovate. Everything we're doing production wise, we're trying to like take it a step further, like pick it up a notch, because the sound that we started came from a place of just like genuine innovation, wanting to try and think outside the box. So I was talking to him about that. I was like, yo, we just gotta fucking make whatever kind of sound, whatever thing. So we've just been flipping it up.
What do you think about like the new style of rap that you hear today, production wise, and even the way they're kicking it? It's more EDM based, where it's like, less sample driven and more about the 808, the snare, and the keyboard sounds and shit like that. You hear a lot of that shit with DJ Mustard and cats like that, The Business, and many. There's a lot of dope producers that produce this type of sound. What do you think of that? Because do you feel that that's kind of EDM influence or based, or you know,
yeah, 100%.
like or just, you know, something that's you know, something that's that it has in common, that both genres have in common.
I mean, if you think about it like this, hip hop production is electronic music production. Like
Right.
we're a lot of us are all using the same tools, the same DAWs to produce and to make the tracks. And so if you see those guys like taking that sound or building on that sound or whatever, it's like because we're all speaking the same language. And whenever we work with like producers, we go down to Atlanta a lot, and so like a lot of the producers down there, like Metro Boomin and like DJ Spins, we play them our shit, and they hear hip hop in it, and they'll hear dubstep and they'll hear like EDM, whatever, but at the same time they hear like a rappy, just like a super high energy like rappy, and like that's what we're trying to do.
And it's kind of cool because it's all like influencing everything. It's like we were influenced by like Lex Luger's sound and shit back in the day, and we started doing our version of it, and then now they're getting back influenced by what we're doing, and it's like kind of like this like synergy between everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you could even tell like when you mix them, you know what, like some of the EDM shit, it's at 140 BPMs, and then like some of this rap shit, like the new style of production is based at 70 BPM, so it's an easy mix, it's an easy transition.
And that's how we sort of discovered our sound, was like because we're DJs first, like we were DJs before we were producers, so like we would mix those sounds like just by taking a popular like trance or EDM record and mix it with like Waka Flocka record,
Right.
because it'd be 130 130 or 140 70 or whatever.
Right.
And so we did that, and we're like, oh, we like that, and started sampling it and basically turning it into our beats, like our productions or whatever they were, and that's
how it all came about.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you feel, man? You've been like remixed. You were on like Rusko's. Did you do a track with Rusko too?
Yeah.
But like, how do you feel about people like remixing y'all shit and putting it in our world and stuff like
Shit,
that?
I love it. You know what I mean? Because I've always like, you know, jumped in and out of the electronic world.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With Cypress and on my own and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
you fuck with Goldie too, right? You did some shit back in the day. I
did
think.
some shit with Goldie.
Yeah.
Did some shit with Ronnie Size.
Yeah, yo.
Groove Rider.
Yeah.
Like whole school shit, man. So you know, I've always followed the electronic world. You know, the EDM, the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I've always tried to be able to shift my style to whatever.
Yeah, that's good, man.
And fall right in the pocket. So I appreciate it, especially because I spin too.
Yeah.
So I'll spin certain parties and I'll play the EDM shit. I'll play the trap shit. I'll fuck around and go around all board on it.
Yeah.
And so I have that appreciation for it, not just as a rapper or a producer or whatever, but also as a DJ. I understand how it works, and yeah, fuck, man.
And EDM's cool because it's like one of the fucking biggest musical movements like that's occurred in the U.S. Like it was like cultivated elsewhere. Like a lot of the sounds started here, went over to like the UK, Europe, and it got massive, and then came back here and became pop, like became the new pop basically. So it's crazy for us. Like we're underground producers. We're making like indie music or whatever, but have actually experienced like some level of notoriety for it.
Yeah,
because there's a scene now. There's an actual scene for it.
And you guys are killing it.
Yeah, respect, bro. Thank you so much.
And continue to kill it, man.
Thank you, man.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, thank you for coming into the Smokebox and taking the time to chief out with us. Incidentally, since we're in the Smokebox, what is your favorite strain you like to chief? I know you mentioned CBDs in earlier, but like before that, what was the favorite strain that you guys like to fuck with?
My shit was AK-47, man.
AK-47.
All day. I mean, I know it's pretty basic, but that was my shit.
No, that's a classic.
Yeah. Keep it classic with it.
Keep it classic with it.
But yeah, man, the shit now for real, man. The CBD stuff, I fuck with that so much, man.
Yeah, we actually like got turned on to Charlotte's Web, and we're like fucking like, oh, this shit's actually dope.
And the fucking cartridges they have now are so dope, man. This little like.
It's the perfect kind of high for working, man. I just want to fucking just chief on that shit and work all day.
They make it easy, man.
Oh yeah.
It ain't gonna get any fucking harder, that's for sure, man. Hey, we want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave comments. Fuck with my peoples right here, Flosstradamus, man. They're coming on tour to you.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you check them out. Where can they find, your tour dates and all that stuff?
Yeah, just Google Flosstradamus. It's all the shit right there, man.
Yeah.
You'll find that. HoodieNation.com for our gear. Flosstradamus. We'll see you.
Yes, sir.
Peace from the Smokebox.